Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. What a prick.
Turns out you were right.
I gotta go. Thank you for this.
Happy hunting, Donovan.
Miss Lancaster's helping me with a side project. You get a name at Enzo?
Yeah, Remy Duval. He's not only building the casino, he also owns all the land where it's being built.
Remy Duval? The jackass on the radio?
His family's been down here a couple 100 years. Thinks it makes him everyone's massa.
According to this, he heads up the Southern Union in his spare time.
The Southern Union's basically the fucking Klan. Right before I shipped out, Father James was with some other folks protesting the fact that the city didn't have any black cops. Southern Union came in and kicked the shit out of everybody they could get their hands on. Day after, they spray-painted "God hates niggers" across the front of his church.
If President Andrew Johnson had actually executed those traitorous fucks, we wouldn't have this goddamn problem.
Enzo also mentioned Olivia Marcano.
Olivia's an outlier. Old Southern money. She's the one that was married to Sal's brother, Lucho. At least until someone slit his throat.
And she runs Frisco Fields.
Ever since Lucho died. She expanded his drug business and opened a PCP lab. Since a lot of mafiosos live up there, she probably just has a place they can socialize.
It's usually in the back of some business.
I never knew the mob had women as capos.
She's there to keep Duval in line. Only people these entitled pricks listen to are other entitled pricks.
So who are you gonna go after first?
Duval. Since he owns the land where the casino's being built, killing him will muddy things up.
You think hitting Olivia's businesses will help draw him out?
I've known racist assholes like him my entire life. Black man like me running around terrorizing white folks. He ain't gonna be able to let that stand. His pride will bring him down.
Hey, you know that bourbon's not cheap. Good luck out there.
And salutations and all that shite.
Long way from Point Verdun, aren't you, Bear?
Decided it was time to branch out. Not really a lot for me in that organization anymore.
So what's your new line?
Mind-melting narcotics. And I hear the best are coming out of Frisco. PCP. And it's cutting into my business.
Okay, so where's the operation?
Beats the hell out of me. But a while back, Miss Olivia Marcano hired a top-notch chemist named Bobby Bastian, tasked him with upgrading her operations, which will make it impossible for the small-time cooks to compete. Hell, they even got taxis delivering their shit.
If I can get to Bastion's dealers, maybe they'll give him up. Tell me something I can use against him.
That ain't all. Word is Miss Marcano brought in a couple other eggheads from San Francisco. Get rid of them, and Bobby Bastian's gonna find himself nice and fucked. Put a beating on some of Bastian's guys, and maybe they'll tell you something useful.
These shoes are fucking killing me.
Yep.
Wait.
Down another man! Run up
much fight left. Yeah. Taking us off! You, me, this ends now.
Well, I'm on here. What? We got nothing.
You got trouble, boys. Guess he's long gone. Run, Rabbit, run!
So much blood. Look at all the blood.
Fuck it. Ain't neither of us walking out of here.
There's no getting away, boy. I'm not here with nothing.
What? Huh? I'm looking.
Yellow bastard. See if you can find that fuck.
Shit, he has me pinned down. Heading for cover.
Slip behind him.
Don't you know you're dead? Hey! Your time is up, motherfucker. Our blood's going down. Blood's going down. Heading for cover.
What this shady fuck want?
Tell me about Bastion's PCP business.
We've been moving the speed around town using taxis. Last I heard, the boss was keeping the cash drops at the dispatch garage.
Nighty-night, bitch.
Oh, well, I guess I gotta go to the dentist. Goddamn tooth, it kills me.
Okay, that didn't sound right.
I ever saw my kid grow his hair out there. I need to learn that. His ass.
Just get to the phone!
You Negroes are great for target practice.
Look at you, making it extra tough for Bobby Bastian to... It's been a bad couple of days for old Bobby Bastian. Far less of his product out on the street than he and Miss Marcano would like.
Sounds like good news for you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
What are things looking like at the lab? Is Bastian there?
Yeah, and in a fucking state. Apparently, the Marcanos aren't too happy about the cash flow disruption.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they feel about losing their drug lab. And Bear, sell what you're gonna sell, but you better steer well clear of the hollow.
Well, you know where to find Bastian. Go get the fucker.
What?
Spotted one, boys! There, get him! This boy's mine!
Heading for cover.
We got a score to settle now.
Too late to run now, boy!
Get over here! Grab a cover!
Just get to the phone!
Get over here!
He's home, cocksucker! Fucker's empty! Let him have it!
You assholes forget about me? Do whatever you're gonna do. Just don't leave me to Olivia.
Shit. Need some help holding down Frisco Fields? You got some boys you can spare?
This is an all-too-familiar story we're playing out here. The last time we did this, you granted another motherfucker a district I secured. Ain't nothing right about that. And I don't expect it to happen again.
Why'd I become a priest? Every bad thing you experience, every trauma, They never leave you. Sure, you might forget about them for a while, but when the next one comes along, no matter how slight, it brings everything back. It reminds you of the weight you've been lugging around. I knew I couldn't carry all that on my own.
I think you're looking for me?
Jackie? A mutual friend sent me.
I figured Johnny was lying when he said he had a friend. The cloak and dagger act's a bit much, though.
You know Donovan?
You could say that. I'm a special agent with Treasury.
The IRS is looking into Olivia Marcano? Pretty sure she's smart enough to pay her taxes.
I'm investigating a man who works for her, Chester Moreau. From what I've been able to piece together, he finances the Southern Union.
Figured those racist fucks had factored into this somehow. Man I'm after, Remy Duval, is a grand poopah or some shit.
Whatever the connection, it's deep, it's secret, and it's bringing in a lot of money. Much more than you'd expect from a territory like Frisco Fields. The Bureau looked into it for a while, but no one's talking.
Trust me, I get my hands on one of those bastards, he's talking.
I thought as much. Only other lead I have is that the Southern Union's got stashes of propaganda scattered around the neighborhood. Might not seem like much, but you hit those, you'll get the attention of the people who matter.
Yeah. Moreau starts losing money, he's gonna want to know why. I'll be back once I have something actionable.
No one's really talking around here. I think you're gonna have to get to Chester's people directly.
Heart of the great Anglo-Saxon South.
Because you ain't
I
earned it yet,
sound
that's
the
the
drum
one.
for freedom.
We got nothing.
That had to fucking hurt.
He's fucking dropping us! No! No!
How's Chester Moreau make his money? Mr. Moreau's got some of our other Southern Union guys on a job for him. Big one, secret.
My crew will be in touch.
I'll make you beg for death. He's run dry. Fucking help! Shit, he got another one.
Huh?
Radio commercials of his are here to stay. What? Fucker's lucky he got his ass out of here.
Girls making fried chicken tonight.
Oh, son of a bitch ain't breathing.
Punk's dead! Get out of here!
Winged him.
Say goodnight to him. Out of my way! Taking out the whole thing! Dropping us! Hit him from the other side! There you are. What makes him Go, go, go! Grabbing cover! Too many of us left! He's here! Keep that cocksucker pinned down! He ain't going nowhere!
What?
You trespassing.
Shit, that ain't good.
Duck it down.
It's our asses.
Hunting's it.
How's it going? Give me a hand, or so help me! Hand, or so help me! Hell, motherfucker! Ah! Get that fucker off me! There's no rest for the wicked.
Introduce him to the curb.
Gonna make you
Taking us down here.
You a tough one.
Run your ass down here now.
I shit you not. 2 trucks just full of money wrapped in plastic. Christ. Where do you figure it's coming from?
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Damn, that's sick. Huh? He just wasted one of us! Shit.
How's Chester Moreau make his money?
The belly of supermarket there. There's something going on there after hours. Whatever it is, Mr. Moreau's trying to keep it real quiet.
Don't leave town. Your ass is mine now.
What do you need? Did you learn anything?
Hit those bastards pretty hard, and all I got was a single word. Bel Air.
You know something? That tracks. Moreau is the majority owner of Bel Air Supermarket. As soon as you started hitting those racist assholes, the phones lit up. No one mentioned the Bel Air by name, but I did get a time, 10 p.m., and enough circumstantial evidence to tie it all together. Whatever's going on, it's happening at that supermarket tonight.
I'll look into it.
Lincoln, listen. The thing some of those guys were hinting at, it's bad. Real bad. So go in quiet. We need to find out exactly what Moreau is up to, and we won't get another chance.
You got it, Jackie.
I wasn't expecting this.
How you doing, partner?
Think you'll make it to gates?
Maybe. They're just getting started upstairs.
How's tonight's crop look?
On behalf of Mr. Moreau, Mr. Marcano, and the Southern Union, thank you for coming out tonight. Mr. Moreau has asked me to remind... Again, this is a fine specimen, no visible injuries or scars, and examined personally by Mr. Moreau's doctors.
Please. Just let me go.
We'll start the bidding at $1,000. Do I hear 1,000? 1,000. Do I hear 2,000?
You can't do this.
3,000 to the man in front. 3,000. 4. Do I hear 5? 5?
What?
I know you're here, asshole!
Where are the others?
Chefs has got them niggas around Frisco. Just make it fucking quick, dig motherfucker.
Can't have you talking.
Fucking hell!
Mama's boy.
I got something for his ass!
You hiding now? You're in the wrong place, boy.
That's fucking height! Let him throw it, son! Warming him up!
That's some good shit.
In position! Let's do this!
Go! I'm him!
Blast him!
Look at all the blood.
Thank you. More rain.
I know you don't belong here! I'll get the boys down here!
You've pulled down everything Moreau in the... You can find Chester Moreau at the grocery store.
How'd you find him?
I had a hunch, so I sat on an apartment in the French ward that's listed under his youngest kid's name. Fucker's been holed up there. He slipped back into Frisco with some cronies in tow. I think he figures if Olivia doesn't get to him, you will.
You all right?
Fuck no. Those poor people. I've got an old friend from the State Department who's going to help them. But Moreau, and that asshole Remy Duval, they've got to answer for what they've done. All of it.
They will. You have my word.
Jesus. When I found out what they were doing, you have to stop Moreau.
Heard Mr. Moreau's offering $500 to the man who kills that cocksucker.
That nigga be stupid to come around here. All these men, all these guns. Fuck. His ass would be dead before he knew what hit him.
Just keep that thing loaded. Last thing we should do is underestimate this asshole.
What?
Get me to a goddamn hospital! You whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want. Just don't kill me.
But what I want is for you to die. Took down Bel Air and Frisco Fields. Just so we're clear, we'll not be using this place to fucking sell people. Find another way to make money from it.
Huh, you shitting me. Don't worry, they're on their way.
Remy Duval came from one of the most respected and wealthiest families in Louisiana. He invested in everything from oil wells to real estate, and he used his social status to get a radio program. Now, he used his radio show to preach about the collapse of polite society and the superiority of the Southern way of life. His family had been here for a couple of centuries, so his death was a shock. But even more shocking was the revelation that he was associated with the Southern Union, a group of wealthy racists who used their social positions to agitate against blacks.
Remy Duval, he was crucified and then burned alive. How do you justify that type of behavior?
Remy came from a long line of Southern cocksuckers. Was always quick to trot out that war of northern aggression and the South will rise again bullshit. Here's the thing about Remy. In 1965, he participated in the murder of 4 civil rights workers, one of whom they decapitated. They never found her head, so fuck him, he got what he deserved. Sounds like your assessment of Remy Duval was spot on. Listen to this.
Look at what he's doing to us. Our neighborhood, our homes. I, for one, refuse to sit by and watch as some rubber-lipped nigger runs roughshod over everything we hold dear.
And what is it you hope to accomplish?
I will strangle that motherfucker, that's what I'll accomplish. I apologize. Shouldn't use that kind of language.
He is egging you on, Remy. You are much too important to be caught up in all of this. Is the situation unfortunate? Of course it is. But nothing he is doing changes anything. Let Sal's men handle it.
Sal's men? Olivia, the people of this neighborhood expect me to protect them, not some greased-up wop assholes. No, I need to respond to this. I need to send a message to those niggers and the guineas that here in Frisco Fields, we take care of our own.
This is a mistake, Remy. You could jeopardize everything we have been working toward.
Our very way of life is at stake, and you think I give a goddamn about some casino? Sometimes I think you've forgotten your station in life, Olivia.
A minute or so later, Olivia called Sal. Told him Remy's Southern Union pals were out looking for you. If you head back up there, I'm sure it won't be long before you run into some of them. Get them to tell you which hole Remy's hiding in.
Yeah, once I'm done with that prick, Olivia's next. Getting to someone like her ain't gonna be easy. Between Marcano's men and all those rich white assholes she runs around with, they'll spot me coming a mile away. I need you to look at our options. Come up with a plan.
Okay, I'm gonna look at our options and come up with a plan.
What's wrong with you, man?
Personal hygiene is very important.
Duval, where is he?
Be advised, we've got an armed colored male spotted in Frisco Field.
He's putting together
All
a hunting
units
party
converge.
with the Union boys. For your ass. Up near the old lookout point. Tonight.
Guess they'll have to start without you.
Please be advised, there's been a reported homicide.
Bird says you can help me keep the cops mellow. That true?
Of course it is.
Shit's going down, boys.
We stand here in the ruins of the last century.
Coming through.
Get this shit done! Bitches here! Yeah, burn, boy!
Because I sure won't. Grab and cover.
Kill that motherfucker. Run that motherfucker out of here.
Can't let him pick us off. Blowing him up. Too late to run now, boy. Out of ammo. I've got to reload.
Got your own self to blame.
Fucker hit me. Over there. Shoot him. Fucker hit me. Got you. Slip behind. Look at all the blood.
What now, nigga? What now? Have it your way.
A horrific scene here in Frisco Fields as one of the city's most prominent citizens, Remy Duval, was savagely murdered. Witnesses report he was bound to a cross and set on fire. Let's see if we can get a statement from the police. Chief Wilson, you care to make a comment?
It's those goddamn... Every last one of them needs to be rounded up and shot.
That's quite a statement, Chief.
Need to wipe the shit out of your eyes, son. Take a look around. There's a goddamn war going on.